Good evening and welcome to Hopkinton High School for tonight's varsity girls basketball game as the Bellingham Blackhawks take on your hometown Hopkinton Hillers. The Tri-Valley League is committed to the highest ideals of sportsmanship and establishing a healthy environment for interscholastic competition. The league will not tolerate negative statements or actions directed towards competitors, game officials, or fans in attendance. Such actions include taunting, trash talking, and the berating of players or officials. Please respect all decisions made by officials. Please respect fans, coaches, participants, and opponents alike. Thank you for helping create a positive, respectful, and fun environment here at HHS. And now for tonight's lineups, starting with the Blackhawks. Starting at forward, number 23, a senior, Shannon Imparato. Starting at forward, number 14, a senior, Maddie Mantignani. Starting at guard, number 21, a junior, Elizabeth D'Agostino. Starting at guard, number 10, a freshman, Charlotte McGregor. Starting at guard, number 5, a freshman, Riley Chiapponi. The manager for the Blackhawks is Grace Alley. Coaches are Megan Poplo and Kate Reel. And now for your hometown Hopkinton Hillers. Starting at guard, number 23, a freshman, Lauren Cho. Starting at guard, number 3, a sophomore, Millie Sensini. Starting at guard, number 24, a junior, Cammie McDonald. Starting at forward, number 21, a sophomore, Caroline Connell. Starting at forward, number 34, a junior, Ashley McDermott. Managers are Callie Rose Ronan and Caitlin Davin. The Hillers are coached by Mike Greco, Pat O'Brien, Anthony Gonzalez, and Kerry Chatton. Now, would you all please rise for the playing of our national anthem?
Little extra scream in there. Hello, Hiller sports fans. Welcome to the Hiller Varsity basketball season here at Hopkinton High School, with the girls starting off the season with their home opener against the Bellingham Blackhawks. I'm Mike Terosian, and with me, Steve Spector. Steve, welcome back.
Hey, Mike. How you doing? It's been a good coming off a stellar season from last year with the girls going to the state finals and didn't quite get all the way there, but it was an exciting season and some graduation. That's just the nature of how this works.
That's how it works.
A lot of girls graduated. Ivy, Callie, Reagan, and Marissa, and I think I'm forgetting one other one, but
we got more.
But this year, the girls had a opening win at Grafton a couple nights ago. And talking to Coach O'Brien before this game, they were down most of the game, down by 10 a lot of the game. They came back and let's see. It looks like Brooke Doherty, a freshman, hit a ice water in the veins, three-pointer with 10 seconds left in the game. So great start to the season. They're 1-0 going into the home opener, so they're playing Bellingham, always a tough matchup.
Constantly.
And see what the Hillers can do in their home opener. Good crowd here on a Friday night.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's not. It's a mild Friday night. It's a little cold, but still, it's mild.
Hillers with the ball. Cho dribbling up top with Cannell. Bellingham in a 2-3 zone to start the game. Hillers working the ball around. A shot by Ashley McDermott, Jr.
Yeah, McDermott is she's the most senior-ranking person on that court right now.
That's right.
Junior.
Lily Morningstar, senior, only senior on the roster, is still recovering from her ACL injury from last year. Yep. Nice move.
Good move by Connell.
Caroline Cannell. Or Connell.
Connell.
I think it's Connell. Thank you.
Yeah, Connell.
Only a sophomore. Again, this Coach Greco's got a youthful roster, but
I can't remember the last time I saw a team this young starting off the season. One senior alone. I can't even speak tonight. One senior alone for a team. I never seen a. I can't remember the last time I saw a basketball team. One senior.
Yeah, so they start in two juniors, a couple sophomores and a freshman. So yeah, the Hillers are. Interesting to see how this goes,
Yeah, and look at the Bellingham roster, a couple 8th graders on the team.
Well, they always seem to have a trouble filling their roster, and they have the Tri-County vocational school, so a lot of kids from Bellingham go to that, and I think that gets, unfortunately for them, watered down a little bit. But they're a very competitive team, and always bring it every time they come here at Hopkinton.
Oh, absolutely. I only mentioned the 8th graders because a lot of people think, well, high school's 9th. Well, if you're still in one of those schools that have a senior high school, one building, as long as the 8th graders in the same building as the high school, then they can play.
Hillers with a full court diamond in one press, looking for the trap, and there's tipped out of bounds, still Bellingham ball.
Full court press here by the Hillers. Bellingham just barely broke it.
Three-pointer by Bellingham launches at number 14. Maddie Mantignani, senior captain, gives Bellingham a 3-2 lead to start early. Just under 6 minutes left. Travel.
Yep.
Travel by Ashley McDermott. Kind of fell down. This is the way it worked.
That's the way it works.
For her.
You get any motion while you're on the ground. You're traveling.
Cho trying to trap. Oh, nice defense from Connell. It's like a jump ball. Caroline played some meaningful minutes last year, especially as the season got along. And it looks like she's going to be an integral part of this team this year. Ooh, it looked like a travel at the top.
Yeah, I thought so too.
I kind of let that go. Ooh, nice move. Number 23, Shannon Imperado, captain, senior captain. One of the few seniors in the building that's playing basketball here tonight.
Yeah.
And has a chance for a three-point play. Nice left-handed layup.
That was nice. McDermott had some good coverage on it too. She worked her way around it.
And McDermott picked up the foul. Nice box out by Ashley. Ooh, almost stepped out of bounds. Wide open three. Nice rebound. Cammie McDonald with a nice rebound and the three-pointer by Lauren Cho, freshman.
Cho very smooth on that shot.
She's got some good height, quickness. It's good to see some youth getting injected here for Coach Greco.
Absolutely.
Oh, nice tough shot. No angle whatsoever on that, Mike.
None whatsoever.
Substitution now for number 11, Dahlia Goodoff, an 8th grader, in for Bellingham. Playing at the top of the zone.
Yep.
Well, it looks like they're man-to-man now. Ashley with a shot. Ooh, almost a double dribble.
Yeah, Hopkins. What?
Kind of a tough bounce off someone's heel. I thought it might have been
But off the
Hopkins'
back
ball.
of, yeah, I thought it went off the back of block. Okay.
Yeah, so Bellingham playing tough right now with the Hillers. 5-5, 4:37 left in the first quarter. Both teams kind of getting their legs under them, and you know, Coach Greco, in what I understand, is just like any in the early in the season. Oh, nice move, left-handed too.
Nice.
Caroline Connell, beautiful left-handed shot. Just want to get the rotation, some chemistry going here early in the season.
Oh, yeah. You can only fill out so much in practice. You're going to see how they do it against opponents.
Yep. Oh, tough shot. Tough angle. Nice pass to Cho.
Cho's on this. That's easy layup.
Nice finish by the freshman, Cho. Trap. Nice steal by Ashley. Nice play.
Nice finish by Amelia Sensitive.
Timeout by the Bellingham coach. I think that's a good move there.
Right.
Megan Popolo.
Too much control by Hopkins. They need to regroup.
Well, this at the risk of getting ahead of ourselves here, this has the potential with the history and you know the way that the Hillers play here, home opener, Bellingham, a little even with their seniors, you know, but when they have to fill in with a couple of 8th graders, I think the Hillers are off to a great start, and I think potentially this has the makings of a lopsided situation.
Sure.
But I'm not going to say that quite yet, officially.
No,
I'm just saying there's potential for that, Mike. All right.
Always the potential.
Don't put words in my mouth, Mike.
Never
I'm not saying
have
it's
it.
going to happen
I haven't
necessarily.
said 2 words since I got here.
All right.
But you're right, Steve. This it's nice to see early out how well these girls are gelled. But you know what? You got to mix them up, find out what works, what doesn't work. And, I don't have to tell Greco anything. He knows what to do.
And it's also worth mentioning that Lily Morningstar and Olivia Gledoux, senior captains, or I'm sorry, Lily's a senior captain, Olivia's a junior. Both are out tonight, but on the bench rooting their teammates on. Lily's coming back from an ACL from the playoffs from last year. So
yes.
I think we'll be seeing her later this season, and I think her rehab still. Being an ACL guy myself, I've done it a couple times. It does take a while, but that was a number of years ago, of decades ago, sadly.
Decades.
But in Lily's situation, being certainly young and a great rehab situation, I understand she'll be back later this season. So
That's great to see.
I'm not really sure what Olivia's situation is, if whatever injury or whatever she's got going on, but we hope to see them both back soon.
Maybe we'll scout it out, find out for next game.
Yeah. We can maybe do some investigative work at halftime or something, Good turnout from the lots of parents here tonight.
Yeah, decent sized crowd.
Yeah.
We saw it earlier.
Not sure where the student body is tonight, but
Well, it is Friday. There's Be Free in the cafeteria
that's right.
tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably where they're at.
11-5, 3 minutes, just over 3 minutes left. Caroline's coast to coast. Rebound by Lexi Trendle, another freshman. Lexi's got some height, probably about at least 6 feet.
Yep.
Wide open on the wing. Oh, nice.
She is.
Nice play.
Good for her.
Lexi Trendle, tough shot, tough angle, didn't really have the backboard to use, but she put up a nice soft shot off the rim and in. Ooh,
Yeah,
almost a travel.
She had a good top spin on it to help.
Dahlia Goodoff, 8th grader, and I'm just saying that because you don't see that too often. She's got some quickness, but she dribbled herself into a double team and lost the ball, unfortunately for her.
Right.
Oh, I guess I'm not sure what happened there. Looks like a second foul is what happened.
Yeah,
Caroline Connell.
They called one against Connell, a push.
That's her second.
Tip
nice.
on it.
Lulu Murphy called for a travel. She's sophomore. Lots of sophomores and a few freshmen on the Hiller squad this year. Looks like Coach Greco's going to go deep into his roster tonight.
Sure.
13-5, 2:30 left in the first quarter. Oh, tough shot. Really not much there. Ooh, whoa. Looked like a travel or something.
Yeah.
Brooke Doherty, who was a hero in Grafton, banked in a three-pointer with about 10 seconds left to give the Hillers their first lead in a very long time a couple nights ago against Grafton. Oh, nice pass.
I don't think a freshman could have asked for a nicer season starter.
Yeah, right. Memorable night. Oh, nice pass.
McKenna Costello got her fingers on that one.
Kiki Fosbender, freshman, number 22, looking for that pass. Wasn't really quite there. Nice defense by Bellingham. Ooh, nice play.
Kept it nicely.
Lexi Trendle got away with it over the back. Oh, nice shot by Brooke Doherty. She's got a nice nice stroke there. Nice, got a dive on the floor. Good hustle. Bodies flying everywhere, Mike.
Yeah, you know what? There's a lot of hustle all around. These kids aren't walking around.
Lulu Murphy coming off the bench.
Yep.
Definitely creating a lot of energy here. Oh, that's home run ball. Missed layup.
Yeah,
Kiki Fosbender, nice.
It was nice. Fosbender was right out of back the whole time, and just had a little bit of a push there.
A little bit. Brooke Doherty continuing her torrid pace in her varsity career, off to a great start against Grafton, and she's got at least a few buckets tonight. Oh, nice.
Oh, a little too hard. That would have been a great play. Wow.
Bellingham, ooh.
The entire team just got back. It was great. A lot of speed.
Smart play by number 22 of Bellingham, Sydney Connor Jr., falling out of bounds and did the old throw it off the shin of the other player.
Right.
Bellingham maintains possession. Inbound Bellingham. Hiller's playing tough man-to-man. Ooh, off Bellingham. A double tip off of Bellingham last.
Yeah, Lexi was the one that pushed it, kept the pass from happening, and then another Bellingham hand. We'll take it.
17-5. It was 5-5 at one point, so there's been a 12-point run from Hiller country. Tough turnover. Cameron McDonald tried to dump it inside, but got picked off by Bellingham. Dahlia Goodoff getting a lot of playing time. Number 11, 8th grader. Tough shot. Ooh, tough shot there. Wide open shot, just couldn't go down for Bellingham. Ooh, that's a foul.
Yep.
Lexi Trendle, freshman. .34 seconds left. Hillers with a fairly convincing 17-5 lead at the moment. Substitutions coming in now. Brooke Doherty back in the game after a brief rest, along with Ashley McDermott. Nice shooting by number 23, Captain Shannon Imparato, senior. Swishes both her free throws. 17-7 lead. Hillers. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Wide open three. No good. Nice rebound.
Put away nicely. Doherty.
Brooke Doherty's got herself some points. She's got about 8 points at least. I don't know if she's might have a three-pointer in there, but she has got a good portion of the points for Hillers. This quarter. Hillers still have a full court press going on, trying to get a steal before the end of the quarter. 10 seconds. Off number 12, Kylie Hardenbrook in the game, sophomore.
D'Agostino will put it in. Let's see if they can get a shot off. 6 seconds left.
The clock didn't, a little late start on the clock. Doesn't look like it's going to happen here. A little bit of a delay to talk to Coach Bliss on the clock. Coach Bliss on the clock.
I'm looking at him. I think he knows that. I'm looking at him laughing over there.
He's looking like he's pretending that no one's noticed. But Coach, we love you, man.
Yeah, we see you. We see you having fun now.
He's trying to lower his lid. No, that's all right. With Coach Bliss, he's a legend, so we can
legend.
Pick on him
you gotta cut him some slack. Absolutely.
He certainly has some bragging rights again as a state championship.
State championship again for the golf team.
Going to lose track of how many.
I can't keep track of all those championships.
But congratulations to them. And the Hiller sports tradition continues. The soccer teams had a good, both boys and girls teams had successful seasons. I don't have all the details.
Yeah,
but
volleyball went to the finals.
Yep.
They finished second. Soccer, again, finalist.
Good stuff.
Soccer, sorry.
Yep.
Which was a lot of fun to watch. I got to see it. Heard how great they did, how wonderful their season was. And I finally get to catch the last game. I had to drive all the way out to Marshfield.
Oh, right. That was delayed or something, right?
It was supposed to be in Westwood. And the field was crappy. And they called us an hour before the game started. That's how close they did it. So I was ready to walk out the door. The phone rings. And they said canceled. Moved it to Marshfield. Beautiful facility, turf, but just gorgeous surroundings. And the staff, the AD, and all the MIA people were fantastic to us. And but the outcome wasn't the way we wanted.
Yep.
Lost it on a PK.
Yeah, that's a great season, though.
Yep.
Two-pointer off the top of the board. Ashley with the rebound. Over to Cho. Beautiful press break. Launches a three. Back rim. Nice play by Cho. Strong player.
Cho, yeah, she's got a good reach on her.
She's got some length. She's, I don't know exactly how tall she is. She looks like she's about 5'8" or 9 or 10. Who knows? But she's got long arms and really good balance, and looks like she's got great fundamentals. And she's been a bit disruptive on the defensive end.
Sure.
Full court pressure by Cho. Nice dribbling. Dripped by number 5, I'm sorry. Riley Cipponi.
Chipote, yes. Shot's good.
Caroline Connell. I think it was the foul was on her. We'll see. And her third foul. So, that's a foul on Caroline.
Yeah, wow.
Early in the second quarter, so we'll see how that plays out. 19-7. Hillers. And Caroline comes out, replaced by Brooke Doherty, who's has a good game going so far, and it's early. Shannon Imparato been at the line. So got a nice stroke at the line. She hit her first two, and then she just missed two.
Oh, just
Off
got away from
Bellingham,
him.
yep. The substitution. Daly, a good off in. And Riley Chipone. I'm not sure if I'm getting that right or not.
He could be killed. I would say the same thing. I'd say Chipone.
Nice shot. Beautiful rotation. Amelia Sensini, sophomore. Wide open three. Didn't rush it. Nice release. You kind of could see it from here. It was going in right when she released it. 22-7 Hillers. Oh, nice steal.
Great steal.
And stolen back. Jump ball.
Yeah.
Ref's doing a good game. Calling a good game so far. No trouble. No controversy.
Good. Yeah, no strange calls. All we had was just a little slow clock there at the end of the first.
Yep.
There's an old control. The butter might be sticky.
Oh, nice play. Nice block by Bellingham.
Very unselfish play, too.
Yep, nice ball movement. Just nice defensive play by Bellingham. Amelia Sensini didn't get her feet set, tried to seal the sideline, but didn't quite get her left foot to seal, and drew her, at least her, I'm not sure what number foul that is on her, but
second, I think, right?
It's a 1-on-1 situation.
Yeah, team 7.
That's the 8th foul, so that's her second, Amelia's second foul. Nice roll by Bellingham player. Charlotte McGregor. Freshman. Nice box out. Oh, tough play. Pass wasn't there, kind of forced it there. (22-8). 6:08 left in the second quarter. Hillers also leading in the foul department. They have 8 fouls to 0 by Bellingham, but almost a non-factor with the score the way it is. Ooh, tough shot. Good hustle by both teams there. Ashley got away with it going over the back of the Bellingham player.
Go over the top a little bit.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's
aggressive.
Fine.
Interception by Amelia. Long three.
Wow.
Amelia's beautiful three-pointer. That's her second one in the last minute and a half. 25-8. Cho playing tough defense up top and intercepted, but just couldn't keep herself in bounds. Ashley, nice D there.
She's going to take a breath.
Well, the Hillers are looking strong, and then again, as we mentioned earlier, they're missing their 2 co-captains, Lily and Olivia, on the bench, looking great in the street clothes.
Yeah.
But I'm sure they look even better with the uniforms on.
I know they'd rather have their uniforms on.
Oh, nice pass. Oh, too bad. Amelia feeling it. Oh, nice rebound by Lulu.
Drives that one in nicely.
Hillers getting offensive rebounds, keeping the ball down their end. Looking for another basket. 4:40 left, 25-8. 4:40 in the first half. Oh, nice. Lots of offensive rebounds, and they still have the ball. Lulu working hard, blocked by Bellingham. The Hillers haven't had the ball down this end for about a minute and a half. Just
Right.
Amelia Sensony having a great game. She comes out, getting a break. Didn't see who came in. 22, Kiki Fossbender, freshman in. Lulu Murphy taken to the hoop.
She gets fouled. Good. Oh.
A little bit of a Bronx cheer by the Hiller constituency here. The parents recognize that was the very first foul called on Bellingham with 4:19 left in the second quarter. That is a long time, but
yeah, it is.
I'd have to
But
say
they've been playing fine, you know.
Yep. Lulu Murphy with us. It's her first of 2 free throws. Very nice swish. Didn't even hit the rim in either one of them. 27-8. Hiller still, as they normally do, as far as I can tell, it's a kind of a tough pass. It wasn't anything there. Hiller's easy steal on that one. Ooh.
Rolled right across the top.
3-point timeout.
Swish.
Bellingham coach is
Cameron McDonald with the switch.
getting a little frustrated over there. 30-8. Hillers are really shooting the lights out. 30-8 with 3:40 to go in the half. Tough shot, and it goes down. Shannon Imperato, senior captain, doing whatever she can do. She's got a few baskets tonight. 20-point lead for the Hillers. Oof, in and out. Ooh, stolen by the Hillers and a foul. Bellingham coach giving some instruction to her player Shannon. For the younger players who were listening, what she did was the Bellingham player Shannon Imperato got a nice rebound, brought it down as opposed to keeping it above her head, and kind of invited the Hopkinton player to grab the ball, and that's what happened, and created a turnover and a foul. Brooke Doherty coming out, having a great game, and Amelia Sensony back in the game. Trying to keep track. There's major rotations here.
Yeah,
makes it tough, as we get a little older. It's hard to keep track,
yeah.
Mike.
And it's our first game. And it's the first game. It's give us a break.
Yep. Exactly.
We'll meet any challenge. Hey, our crew tonight. We got a great crew tonight. Down on the floor on the cameras, we got John Ritz and Bob Hamilton. And, of course, Bestis, Mariana up top. Get you most of the action. She has to be on the game the whole time. Because
she's putting up with us, too. I mean,
yeah,
she's going to stand next to us.
Exactly.
Which is not easy to do.
Don't know how she handles it. In the control room, provide you the graphics and the score change. That's Samantha Diggs. And co-directors tonight, we have our regular director, Tom Diggs, but he's training Denise Santaki, a regular camera operator here on Hill Sports. She's getting her hand at director tonight.
Sounds good.
Everyone wants to do
all
that.
hands on deck tonight. Takes a village, as they say, right?
Absolutely.
Could be 5-second violation. That's a long time, but generous. Oh, unlucky. Could be a 3-second. Oh, the jump ball.
Sure. Yep.
31-10. Hillers, 2:40 left in the half. Bellingham playing a man-to-man defense.
Release.
Amelia's shot just a little off. Oh, nice shot by Kylie Hardenbrook. Doesn't go down, though. Yeah, the Tri-Valley League, historically has great teams. Ashland, I guess, is going to be one of the top teams in the league, and that's going to be. They have a game with them, a couple games with them, home and away. I think they have a boys and girls doubleheader coming up later in the season. We'll be talking about that.
Yeah, we'll be in Ashland first.
Yep.
And I think it's the end of January that they're coming here.
Nice block by Lexi Trendle. All ball. Tough shot. Kiki Fossbender didn't quite get it all the way up to the rim. Oh, nice ball movement by the Hillers. Working the ball. Back rim. Oh, too bad. A little too firm in the pass there. Went through the hands of the Hillers. And back to Bellingham.
The girls, they pass it hard. They got to be quick. That's why with all their passing, you see, it seems like the shot clock lasts longer because they pass so fast to each other and so quick.
Tough shot by Imperado. Didn't really have an angle, but a little bit out of desperation. There's not really a lot of choices to go for Bellingham, and they're just doing what they can do with what they have. Tribute to the Hiller defense and a little bit of the inexperience of Bellingham. Got the home run ball again. Oh, nice rebound, nice move, crossover. Cho.
She's going to take it.
Ooh, tough shot.
And the foul.
Boy, that's a beautiful move by Cho. She took the ball, beautiful pass, had to contain herself and kept herself under control and put it up with the left hand, spun it off the backboard. Beautiful shot.
Yeah, that was a tough one to get off with an arm around your neck like that.
Who banks it in. Can't confirm if she called glass on that, but nevertheless, three-point play.
We'll take it.
Oh, nice steal.
Oh, there's travel. Trying to stop herself.
Heads up play by Brooke Doherty, who kind of anticipated the trap, and she grabbed the ball but couldn't stop herself from traveling there. About a minute left in the half, 34-10 Hillers, stepped in the line, and it goes back to the Hillers. Riley Chipone, I'm going to get my 16th try on that name. I hope I get it eventually.
We need rosters with fanatics.
Joe, coast to coast. Oh, big collision.
Yeah, they got to be a...
That was quite a collision. Cho just ran over. I don't know if they called her a foul on her.
They called some kind of way that or went out before. I don't know, but
Hiller still pressing, looking for a turnover, and bodies flying, and it looks like another jump ball. Good hustle by both teams out there. Despite the big lead, the Hillers aren't mailing in it or anything. They're just playing their hearts out. Nice to see the youth making a contribution here. And again, and whenever time Lily Morningstar and Olivia Gladue come back, the depth even gets deeper.
Right.
10 seconds on the shot clock. Not sure if they realize that. 5 seconds.
Down to 25 seconds.
Cho dribbling up top, looking to. Oh, she stepped on the lap.
Just stepped. Yeah.
Kind of ran out of real estate down there, but good idea and good defense by Bellingham to shut down the baseline. 13 seconds, shot clock off, 10 seconds on the half.
Oh, nice pass to the inside.
Oh, nice block. Got to launch it. Whew.
Yeah, I got a little bit of the rim on that one.
Well, quite a dominating half by the Hillers, Mike. 34-10. Hillers are spreading the ball around beautifully, playing tough defense. Bellingham's doing their best. 10 points in a half. You got to tip your hat to the defensive effort and sort of a dominating first half. And we'll see how the second half
I
comes.
think they're going to see it the same way over here. I think we're going to see that you have the same kind of mix coming up for the second half. What kind of adjustments Bellingham can make right now, we'll see. But so listen, we're going to take a short break.
Did you know there are other ways to reduce your pain besides taking medications? For example, mindfulness. I'm Dr. Mike Guidi, a family medicine doctor based in Essex County. I use mindfulness techniques with my own patients during office visits, and I'm here to tell you how you can prevent addiction. It is a way to train your brain to manage pain. Reducing your pain through mindfulness could mean you need less medication or a safer type of medication. It can also help you reduce your stress and recover from past trauma. That means you become less likely to develop an addiction, whether opioids, alcohol, or any other substance. In brain research, we scan people's brains before they start practicing mindfulness, and after they've been practicing it daily for 8 weeks. We see actual changes in the way their brains are wired. We see those people drawing more on their judgment and reasoning skills, resulting in safer behaviors. Massachusetts has great resources about effective mindfulness techniques. To find out more, go to massmed.org.
And Steve Spector here with Mike Tarosian, getting ready for the second half of the girls' varsity game versus Bellingham. Hillers really dominating the first half, Mike, 34-10, losing track of the number of turnovers that the Hillers created. Looking for the silver lining for Bellingham, it's kind of hard to see, but you know they're playing their hearts out there, diving for balls. And
And they're not doing anything cheap. They're not getting that frustration because, as you can see, they only had one foul the whole first half. And that is just showing you they're playing hard. They're not out, getting frustrated and having lousy fouls. They're playing good ball.
Yep. And the Hillers bringing a lot of depth. A lot of the underclassmen, specifically Amelia Sensini, a sophomore, Lexi Trendle, Lauren Cho having a great game. The whole roster, everyone's getting playing time. There's 11 girls getting some playing time. I lost track, 11 or 12 of them. Everyone's getting in the game, which is great. So Coach Greco and his staff must be very, very happy about that. Coach O'Brien, Coach Gonzalez, and Coach Chatton. Help me out. Chatton. Thank you. Hiller starting the second half with the ball, working the ball around top of the key. Bellingham in almost a travel.
Yeah, I was going to say, almost pushed her off a pivot.
Shot clock down to 5.
They was going to drive in, no angle there.
Still Hiller's caught a break. And tough D by Bellingham to start the second half. Hillers really didn't get any kind of a shot that had a chance to go in that possession, and the Hillers got the ball back on a turnover by Bellingham. Hillers moving the ball around, really patient. Into Amelia, into Ashley.
That's what she wanted. Oh, unlucky.
Cho with the rebound.
So if they can do it again.
Oh, nice play. Oh, there's lots of body contact there, and Caroline Connell gets slammed to the floor.
Yeah, good hit by McGregor for Bellingham.
Yep. She got her money's worth on that one. Caroline popped up, showing her toughness. She had a really good season last year, especially towards the end, as I recall. And swishes the first one of 2. Tough bounce. Amelia with a rebound. Ooh, forces it. 6:50 left in the third quarter. That Bellingham has yet to even touch the ball on offense. Hillers have the ball the entire time so far down in their offensive end. Oh, nice take to the hoop. Hillers still playing tough, diving for the ball.
Sure.
Bellingham ball now under their own basket, and the Hillers are notorious for full court pressing no matter what the score is. And here they're doing that again right now with Cho trying to cause some havoc down, bringing the ball up for Bellingham. And tough D by Cho. Good discipline, no foul. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Not a lot of room down there. Good D by the Hillers. Unfortunately, travel by Ashley McDermott. Hillers playing a swarming type of defense, not really giving much of anything there. Bellingham kind of a desperation shot by Imperato. That's all they could get off there. And
Still.
Ashley over to Connell. Oh, nice play. Caroline Connell having a nice solid game for the Hillers tonight.
And that was away from the
Looks
ball.
like number 3. So I guess the foul's on Amelia. Kind of ran over maybe a straight arm, forearm.
Pretty much, yeah.
And right in front of the ref. I mean, if you're going to
Yeah.
try to do that, you got to do it when the ref's not looking, right, Mike?
I think she was just trying to pull herself up. She wasn't looking to get away with anything.
I'm just making that up, of course.
Yeah, because you've never done that.
Yeah. 37-10. We're looking for storyline here. Ooh, almost a backcourt. I don't know how that wasn't a backcourt.
I don't know. Did she really have that court sense that she kept her toes over the line?
I have no idea how that wasn't a backcourt, but, you know, again, I'm just looking at the score, 27-point lead. I'm going to contain myself.
Wow.
Bellingham looking to try to get a shot off this half, and not quite yet. 5:47 left. Not even one shot yet by Bellingham.
German in there,
Oh, nice,
picking up the
nice
trash.
take.
Nice.
Boy, that was
Show with the block.
Charlotte McGregor, freshman, didn't really have any angle whatsoever. McGregor just threw her body into Cho and really didn't have very much of a chance for that ball to go in, but nevertheless, she drew the foul. Got 2 shots at the line. First one, no good. Unfortunately for Bellingham, 0 for 2 at the line this half. Hillers still maintaining a very comfortable lead here. Ooh, almost a backcourt. Wide open on the wing. Cameron McDonald taking it to the hoop. Might have been better served to take the open shot in the wing, but she took it in.
Yeah, Costello did a good job keeping it to the baseline.
Hillers trying to. Ooh, almost a travel. Little hop. Bellingham working the ball around. No good. Amelia bringing the ball up. Cam McDonald. Ashley taking up. Nope.
Oh,
Over
nice.
to Amelia. No good, but Caroline with the the rebound and 2 points. Bellingham starting to show their, well, it's been sort of since the first quarter, but the height differential is starting to show where Bellingham can't really compete on the boards with some of the taller players that Hopkinton has on the floor right now.
Shots away. Oh, made it.
Caroline bringing it up. Wow.
That was a quick reach there.
Yeah. Good timeout by Bellingham, just kind of gather themselves.
Yeah.
It's a tough spot to be in with a lot of time left, down by 31 points. That particular play, I think it was Caroline taking it all the way, and it was like the parting of the Red Sea there. Everybody, the Bellingham players kind of just let her go, which is a little unusual strategy. But in looking at the Bellingham bench, they're looking a little winded and trying to gather themselves. That's a tough spot, but again, you can tell they're just trying to play this game out. 4 minutes left.
There they go. There's their banner.
Oh, wow, there you go. Tri-Valley League champions 2 years in a row for the Hiller girls, and quite a run deep into the playoffs last year, which was an honor for me to call some of those games up at Worcester State and Clark.
Yeah.
And we did some remote broadcasts, and the Hillers really represented Hopkinton quite well last year in the tournament, and hopefully we'll have a deep run again this year.
I tell you, if this is any sign of it, I'm looking forward to this season. I said, losing all those seniors last year, coming back with one, and just seeing these freshmen and sophomores here just taking charge. Like, nobody's a senior. Nobody, it's like just the equals. They act like equals on that court.
Yep, very mature. These young players are showing a lot of maturity.
Well, I mean, you got the whole youth program to thank for that.
Yep. Ooh, there's a nice bounce. Hate to say I'm rooting for Bellingham to get a couple shots, but it's good to see them get one in there. Charlotte McGregor, freshman, hitting their first points of the half with 3.5 minutes left in the third quarter, so that's quite a stretch. Oh, wide open. Oh, tough play. Lexi Trendle, freshman. Nice ball fake up and under. Double team up the top, and it's stolen. Oh, nice D. Good hustle by number 10. Charlotte McGregor showing some speed.
McGregor is quick.
Oh,
that's it.
No answer for that. Lexi Trendle with the easy two off the board. Nicely executed inbounds play by the Hillers. Caroline Connell with, a lot of these Hiller girls, they've got length, a lot of long arms out there,
yeah.
even the guards. Really tough to, clogging up those passing lanes, making it hard for Bellingham to get anything going on here. And it's stolen by.
So she takes her time. She's driving. Yep, she's driving.
Oh, nice play.
It takes the block as well.
Number 31. I'm sorry we don't have that player's name not on the roster, so we apologize. Maybe we could figure that out. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see if I can screw up.
You can do some quick investigative work, Mike. But we apologize. Number 31, great shot. Has a chance for a three-point play. Could be a JV player coming up. I'm sure that's what's going on there.
Usually when you got a number like that, yeah. 31.
But the Hillers 47-12. Again, Mike and I are trying to keep things rolling here up in the booth.
Especially with my vast basketball knowledge. Well, lack thereof. I should have had Tom Diggs come in here, take over for me. I think he played it. He's tall enough. He should have played it. But, give me the football field, give me the soccer, I'll be okay. But
well, it's all good here.
athletic director, D. King, down there with one of her children. I'll enjoy
She's
the
a
game.
Framingham native, which I'm afraid, as I am. Oh, there's Smokey Murezi,
Yeah, Smokey.
the legendary coach. When I played at Framingham North High, and I'm so old that it was, at the time I played, it was North and South, and now it's just Framingham High. But
Framingham, yeah.
Smokey Murezi, legendary coach, Hall of Famer, coached the South Flyers at the time, and I was on the North Spartans. And it was a great rivalry, as you can imagine. And he had some great teams back then. Dave Blatt, who used to coach the Cleveland Cavaliers,
Yep.
was one of his players back in the late 70s. So I guess I just dated myself.
Pretty much.
Yep.
That's why I don't say much.
Yep.
But yeah, a lot of talent in this gymnasium tonight. You know, just like
Oh! Good hustle by
yeah, I gotta feel
Bellingham. Tough, awkward. Can't tell who that is. We'll tell you in a minute. She's down for a minute.
Yeah, she's gonna need some attention.
Have the Hopkinton Hiller athletic trainer. I don't know who. I'm not sure who that is. I don't know if that's the actual trainer.
Yeah, that is the trainer. And why I can't think of her name right now.
Catherine Henry.
Is that it?
She's the. I know they
Yes.
have an athletic trainer. So yep. So Catherine Henry is out there tending to the Bellingham player who, from up here, Michael, looked like she fell very awkwardly.
It was a weird. So I'm sure something got tweaked, a little twist there.
She's got a knee brace on there, so hopefully she'll be okay. Number 14, Maddie Mentignani, senior, getting up slowly and gingerly.
Well, the good news that looks more like a knee pad than a brace.
Yep.
So let's hope it's just.
So we hope that Maddie is okay,
Yep.
senior captain of Bellingham. Doesn't help the cause for Bellingham to lose a senior captain. Oh, nice play by the Hillers, breaking the press.
Tipped.
Tried to force that in there. Hillers with I just have to double check my math, a 35-point lead, 2 minutes and 9 seconds left in the third quarter.
You were correct. You know, this Bellingham team has not let up at all.
Yep, playing tough. Nice hustle. Oh, there you go.
Right underneath. Wide open.
Kiki Fossbender, freshman. I don't have the specific point distribution for the Hillers, but I got to say that almost everyone has scored tonight.
I'd have to agree with you on that. Should be out on black. Nope. Went out on white first, he says. That's why he wears the zebra stripes.
Good defense by the Hillers. Bellingham working the ball around. Almost a travel. Oh, nice shot.
Nice. Off balance, everything.
McKenna Costello, sophomore, with I believe her first hoop of the game. 49-14. Tough shot,
Almost
and it goes
tripped.
down.
At the end of the shot, she kind of got hung up on the other player's foot.
It was like a Euro step by Kiki, and she gets two quick hoops. 51-14 now. Double team, nowhere to go, and there's a steal. That's probably a smart timeout right now for Bellingham and for Hopkinton.
Yeah,
With
the pressure that the Hillers have been putting on them, and that trap alone, that timeout could not come fast enough.
Yeah, and I think right now it's a teaching opportunity for both teams, and for Bellingham, just one possession at a time, and the Hillers it's not like they're going to take the pedal off the metal because whoever's on the floor was going to want to score. And
I mean, this is game one. You got to play. This is what you practice for. Your
Right.
first game. Get out there.
Absolutely. So, again, I'd like to say thanks to our crew, Director Tom Dings and Denise Antaki working together. And
Denise is
running the show here.
Yeah, she's done some directing, but this is her first basketball game.
And Samantha Dings doing the graphics as usual. And the camera, we've got John Rich, Bob Hamilton, and Mary Arnott keeping Mike and I in check.
Somewhat, yeah.
Mostly, but not entirely. But it's still early. The game's not over yet.
Very early, absolutely.
Tough pass, kind of forced it, but nice play.
It's double coverage by the Hillers.
Oh, nice play. Hillers bringing the ball up. Nice shot, just didn't go down for them. 20 seconds left in the quarter. Bellingham probably working for one shot. Hillers still playing tough man-to-man defense. Down to 10 seconds, almost a travel. Going to have to launch it in a nothing there. And that'll do it for the quarter. Hillers playing tough. That's 34-10 at the half and 51-14 after 3 quarters. And boy, I don't know what to say except it's sort of a one-sided situation. And again, they get to play the string out. Good opportunity for playing time for everybody. And a good opportunity for us, Mike, to hang together, which is great.
Absolutely, yeah. We don't get to do it. We haven't done this for a while.
Yep.
So it's nice that we get to do this. So again, Bellingham being all scrappy, they're just getting their feel. Young team too, even a year younger because you have 8th graders.
Sure, I know it's unbelievable, and again, it's not like the Hillers are a bunch of seasoned veterans with juniors and seniors. They're mostly sophomores and freshmen, largely.
Yep.
A handful of juniors on the floor. So no seniors on the floor. Obviously, Lily Morningstar is still out with her knee, and we wish her luck getting back soon. I can only imagine what the Hiller machine will be looking like with Lily and Olivia coming back, this season. But Hillers are on their way to a 2-0 start after their first game at Grafton. And speaking with Coach O'Brien before this game tonight, he was describing how the Hillers just they battled and were down by 10, came back to bring it to 2, and then they went back to 10, down 10 in Grafton, and then they had some miracle in Grafton victory.
There you go.
And great momentum into this game, and they're certainly carrying the momentum so far in the first 3 quarters, and Bellingham with the ball now to start the 4th quarter. Bellingham working the ball around and stolen by Ashley. Looking for good play to bring it out. It wasn't really anything there for her, so that's a smart play by Ashley. A wide open shot,
wide open.
But
Yeah.
I think Ashley was surprised to see how wide open she was. Didn't get exactly a good flow. There's a wide open lane for number 21, Elizabeth D'Agostino, Jr. for Bellingham. Draws a foul. The lane opened up for her, and then looks like Cameron McDonald had a little body contact with her. Nice shot.
I tell you, I like a lot. I mean, they haven't hit them all, but I like their flow on their foul shots.
Yep, they have good rotation.
Yeah.
2 for 2. 51-16. It's Cho back in the game. She hadn't played much in the 3rd quarter, which is plenty of time for everybody else, which is spreading things around. Coach Greco trying to get everybody in the score sheet and playing time. And Caroline looking to move the ball. Bellingham with a steal. in the trap, and then number 14, Maddie Montagnani, who I believe was injured earlier. Good to see her back on the floor because she went down awkwardly in the third quarter, so she's back out there, which is good news. Hiller still trapping.
Cho gets open. Oh, bad roll.
Wide open. Back rim. Cameron McDonald launching the three, didn't go down, and then Ashley doing some dirty work underneath the boards, is moving bodies around. And
she's such a scrapper. Yeah, I get to watch her all fall in volleyball. But I tell you, when she puts on this uniform, she's a whole different person. It doesn't even look like the same kid.
Really?
Yeah, she's just so strong and so scrappy when she plays here. With volleyball, you know, it's a lot of hitting, a lot of diving. Yes, finesse. But, you know, you're not going up against the other person. It's not physical like that.
Right. Well, she's a strong girl for sure, and she's moving bodies around down there. And she earned that rebound and put back. And she gets the second one to fall. Hiller's coming back on D. And looks like we've got to empty the bench again, just kind of rotating players in and out.
Yep.
53-16, that's not a typo. A little over 6 minutes left in the game.
Oh, we got 5:16 on the thing. Samantha's trying to fix it.
Oh.
Up 52. It's 53. There she goes.
In and out.
It's a
Cho with a rebound. Very composed freshman, Cho. I'm really impressed with her game tonight. Hiller's moving the ball nicely. Nice rotation. Nice touch by Cho. Didn't go down. Ashley with the rebound, doesn't go down. That's a foul right here on
the ground. Yeah.
Charlotte McGregor, the freshman. Non-shooting foul. And wholesale changes for the Hillers.
Cho's the only one that remains.
Wide open. Caroline wide open, didn't see her. Cho. And I'm sorry, number 31, we'll have to get your name. I don't know if it's going to happen this game, but we'll get it. And launches it, but doesn't go down.
So this I'm going to assume 31's a freshman as well, because this is your freshman line right here.
Oh, there you go. Launching a three-pointer from the parking lot, doesn't go down.
Desperation shot there.
Kiki Fossbender with a nice rebound over the back of the Bellingham player. No call. In deep. No go. Ooh. Oh, nice steal by Bellingham. Nothing there. Oh.
Slow it down. Slow it down.
Accidental, I think.
Well, so
Hiller player and Bellingham player kind of got tangled up. And it's by default, because Bellingham had the ball, the foul on number 31. I'm sorry, number 31.
The player that will be named later with her first.
She's having a really nice game.
Yeah, she is.
Making the most of her minutes. Oh, nice steal. Lexi Trendle. Oh!
Karash.
Nice hustle. Good toughness by both players there, going down hard.
Good job by our cameraman John Ritz getting hit by the ball.
You could feel that in the squeakiness of the skin running across the wood floor. It couldn't have felt good, Mike.
No, not at all. If you don't feel it now, you will feel it in about 10 minutes.
Cho coming out of the game. She had a great game. And Lulu Murphy back in the game for the Hillers.
That must have been fun for Greco to throw all the freshmen in to see how they do together.
Tough bounce for the Hillers. And I think we have a next broadcast, Mike, is Tuesday night, and unfortunately I have a musical commitment that night, which will be a lot of fun, but I have to do that, and I'm going to miss the game, so hopefully...
I think we have Tom Nappy filled in for you, and
maybe Tim.
I'm hoping Timmy Halatic will be back for his game.
Yep.
'Cause if I have to do this again, I don't know what I'll do.
But we're looking forward to a fun season.
It could have been worse. There could have been no show at the swim meet. What the heck? Yeah, there he goes. He's swimming. Yeah, and he's swimming faster. Yeah. Well, he can hold his breath. I mean, what am I talking about?
I've never done a...
Although I did, I got to film him. I never talked it. What's nice is the parents, that group, it's all parents that do the games. And that crew there
Tough play.
knows they're swimming because they do club swimming as well. So they're swimming all year round. But it's interesting, some of the games that I would do, they do the diving and it's usually the coaches that go out there and judge for both teams. And they're consistent, but I was watching what they're doing, what they're giving, and I would sit there and guess, yeah, that's a 5, and both the 5s come up,
Wow.
So I think I picked up something.
Maybe that's your calling.
No, definitely not
to
my
do
calling.
swimming play-by-play.
I just want one of those cameras that drop in the pool with the diver.
Oh, so there you go. Ochoa with a miss. Rebound. Lulu Murphy, who's, I think, approaching double digits. And Hiller's really piling it on here, but I think things have leveled off a little bit the second half. 55-16. Approaching a 40-point spread, which is, you don't see that too often.
Only on the track meets during the winter.
Yep. Good rebound by number 31. Caroline,
Up and down.
either a travel or a jump ball or something.
Travel.
Good defense by the Bellingham team.
Just aged myself again. I call it up and down.
Up and down?
It's up and down. No, it's a travel.
That would be a term from the 1976 season, Mike. But
Pretty much, you're absolutely right.
Yeah. But you're dating yourself, as I have done a couple
Where
times.
we played on the half courts of Malden.
Right.
Go Fairway Green and Judson Square, We'll represent Golden Tornadoes.
Is that what it was? Medford?
Malden.
Oh, Malden.
Medford
okay.
was the Mustangs.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. They were all right. Beat them again this year in football. That was nice.
Well, I'm going to go off the rails here, but my daughter Olivia, she played a couple years of hoops here, and then she went to swimming her second 2 years here. She's graduated a few years ago, but she's going to kill me for saying this, but her boyfriend Rob is a wonderful young man. He's from Medford, and that's my connection to Medford, and he's a stand-up guy, and I've interrogated the guy up and down. I can't shake the guy.
There you go. Well, if you need a little help, because I know these Medford people, because Malden was the gateway to Medford, and
yep,
I can help you with them.
Okay. If I need some help, I'll let you know.
Medford's great little city up there.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually, I was born in Medford.
Oh, really?
I spent 2 nights there, at Lawrence Memorial Hospital.
And the rest is history.
The rest is history.
Yep.
Been in Malden ever since. Came out here in '87. Never left.
Well, we're lucky to have you around here, Mike.
Yeah.
I don't care what they say.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. You heard a lot what they said. You know the same people I know.
I'm sure. Yeah, I do. And I just rather not. We're live, so I don't want to get
thank
into.
you.
Almost a travel by the Hillers. Back to the game, Mike. And bounces out.
You notice how many times all the scrubs under the net, how Hopkins comes up with the ball, no matter whose net it's under.
Cho with a nice under control again. She's had some nice drives to the hoop, and that wasn't all the way. It was a nice drive through the lane, and had a really nice touch. That's not an easy shot to hit.
Oh, no
stolen.
Steal.
57-60. I think we missed I've lost track of the score, Mike. It's
57-16. We
have a substitution again. Nice game by number 31, and again, our apologies to her. We're impressed by her game, and we will get her name.
Well, I'll just email D. King and say, hey, update this.
Because I'm sure she'll be getting some more playing time this year, and we want to get it right. So
I think so. After tonight's performance, I would think so, too.
Ooh, nice steal. Brooke Doherty. Ooh, tough shot. Fearless. Kind of fell awkwardly. And that's a tough shot.
That was tough. Nice trap. Try baseline. That's how to shut down that baseline.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Don't know if they know that. They got to get the shot off, and it's not going to happen. Oh. Just a turnover.
Stolen.
Oh, nice defense by Bellingham with a steal.
Yeah, she is quick, that McGregor. In a bunch of C, we're going to have a little...
unidentified flying
Oh,
object.
we just missed it. Yeah, John.
Oh, there we go. Mary's got it.
Mary's got it. Yeah.
She's going to track that.
There it
Dead
is, yeah.
center in the screen. What a professional
just came
camera
down. And the Bellingham camera had to pull it out of their way. Okay. Tons of distractions here tonight.
Well, that was pretty exciting. The second half with the score as it is.
I mean, for all the balloons that are still up there, I'm surprised one came down. There's a dodgeball there, volleyball there. I love this place.
A lot of history here, Mike.
Sure is. Yeah. For the 18 short years that it's been here.
The Hillers are just a minute left. Oh, tough bounce out by Lulu Murphy. Had an open shot, left-handed, didn't go down. Ooh, almost a travel. Tough bounce for Bellingham.
Yeah, it's stolen.
Kiki lost that one.
There you go. 38 and a half left.
(59-16), Mike. We're just keeping it going here. Number 10 for Bellingham, Charlotte McGregor, freshman, at the line for two. Nice bounce. She's had herself a nice game. She probably has half the points for Bellingham tonight.
Sure.
And she hits them both. Hiller's working the ball around. Ooh, nice defense by Bellingham. And still Bellingham ball. 15 seconds left. Not much there. Tough D. Ooh, nice defense. Just 3 seconds left. Probably no shot here. And the Hillers, home opener here at the Athletic Center here, keeping the tradition going.
Looked very good.
Yep.
They look good. These young kids. I'm excited for the season. You know, it was nice coming here working on equipment after school, and the kids are practicing. And these kids worked hard.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, so we want to just one more thank you to our crew, Mike.
To our crew, absolutely. Director Tom Diggs and Denise Antakis. You'll see their names pop up here shortly because we're wrapping it up. And Samantha gets it. We have Tom and Samantha, married team in the back. There they are. Samantha Graphics, Tom Diggs and Denise Antaki. Directed our cameras, John Ritz, Bob Hamilton, Mary Arnott. For Steve Spector, I'm Mike DeRosian. We'll see you Tuesday night.